Hey guys, Sarbjeet here in San Jose. This is my 5th vlog. Thank you for giving me all the feedback, and some of you guys have been guests on my vlog and have visited me here, and this week is very similar from that regard. Heads down work on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, meeting a few great people in San Jose. Thursday, heads on work, and Friday, another great meeting. Let's roll that intro. I got intrigued by our last week's discussion online and offline that how infrastructure code is evolving. I strongly believe that we can do better, of course, like that's a cliche thing to say, but if you look at it, we have so many languages, scripting languages, I will say. We have a Chef. We start with Chef, Puppet, then Ansible came into picture, then Terraform, HashiCorp is mastering that, and then creating sort of platforms around those things. And there's a Salt Stack, a lot of people are using it, and there's Vagrant, and that list goes on and on and on. I think we are kind of getting lost in that, and then some of the companies have multiple of these deployed in different environments, by LOBs or by even IT. Within IT, there are different flavors of these things. Being a coder and knowing that and doing operations related sort of work in the cloud sphere for the last 12 years or so, since I joined VMware, and then Rackspace, and then Oracle Cloud, and then before that, all that, I developed systems, software. I wrote a lot of software. I still do that. Anyways, long story short, I think knowing the developer sphere and the operations, we have to take control of the situation a little better. I kind of question why we can't use the traditional programming languages to code our infrastructure as code, right? So why not Python? Why not Java? Why not other similar languages? Why we have to adhere to these intermediary languages, which we understand they are more declarative and maybe they're the stepping stones, but do we really want to build those systems that way? I want to start that debate. I think we are taking a lot on, more than we can chew in the long terms. We have to digest that in the long term. We have to maintain that. Somebody has to maintain that stuff, right? Some of these scripting languages are going to die or fade away, and how will you find people to maintain that code, right? So we have to keep all those things in mind. That's the technical stuff. From the meetings point of view, so on Wednesday, I found out that Tech Field Days is here local. I have spoken to Ken in past. He's one of the Tech Field Days main organizer. Wednesday, I found that out through Keith, CTO advisor. He said, hey, let's come join us for dinner. And Ken said, come on over. And I made some time. I went there.
Hey guys, look who's here.
Hey guys, CTO advisor.
Sarbjeet here in San Jose. And you guys are here for what?
Tech Field Day, where I like to call it a pub crawl for geeks, where we visit 7 to 9 enterprise IT vendors, and we hear their spiel and kind of give them the business, back and forth with them.
That's awesome, man. We're having dinner here. Thanks for letting me know you're here.
Thanks for coming last minute.
I get to meet the whole crew.
Yeah, I got a little street cred. I'm like, they were like the world famous prolific Twitterer is here.
I don't know. I don't see myself like that. No, not at all. But thank you.
Thanks.
So it's Mexican restaurant downtown San Jose. That was awesome. I had an awesome time. I met a bunch of great folks in technology. We talked technology, grabbed a beer, and ate some tacos. Here's some B-roll from that evening. Thanks, Ken, and thanks, Keith, for inviting me. Brad and Christopher, thank you for spending some time with me. Christopher, your jokes are spot on, man. By the way, he goes by the CXI Twitter handle, and he's awesome. He has worked at EMC without my knowledge when I was there. So I just found that out on Wednesday. Great dude, great sort of perspective on technology, deep expertise in data center applications, operations, and software building part also. So yeah, follow him if you're not following him on Twitter and LinkedIn. I met Becky, Chris, Ned, Stefan, the founder, one of the founders of Tech Field Days. I met Larry, Brad from More Fresh Data, and his team there. That was awesome meeting you guys. I met Ken, Joy, and Katie. Great to meet you guys. I know I'm missing some names, but yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. On Friday, John Morley made a visit here. I met John about 3.5 years back when we were talking online about the design thinking and the periphery of sort of design thinking and how it impacts our decision-making process and the product building and marketing and sales and the whole sort of running these tech behemoths or tech companies. Like, what is the role design thinking can play there? I know design thinking is a cliche thing, but in the periphery there are some concepts we're developing or narratives that what exactly fit what we are trying to do in these tech companies. We had a great discussion around the value of these feedback loops in running these companies. And today, just before I'm recording this, Neeraj came over. We talked about product management. We talked about a bunch of topics, the security of the products, and he joined a fintech sector company recently in San Fran, and we were talking about his switch from his previous company and what he's looking forward to doing. I'm very intrigued by his thoughts around the Silicon Valley culture when it comes to coming from the Sun Microsystems. Sun Microsystems was one of the sort of darlings of that time. Java was invented there. Solaris people. What were the great things which happened there? Why Sun kind of stumbled, if you will, and we have a lot of sort of similar trajectories in our career path, if you will. I used to be at Commerce One when he was at Sun. We kind of overlapped. We used Sun products. They gave us a bunch of engineers to port our stuff to Java, and they gave us servers, people, and some money. So so we need to share those stories and what can go wrong and what are the missteps a tech company can take and stuff like that. We will record that as a podcast in coming, I will say, months, not weeks, because weeks go fast. I'm going to get some of you on this sort of weekly vlog, and Marsha, I think I have to come down to LA area to talk to you. Whenever you come here, you're too busy. Joe, next time you are here in town, you have to find some time to sit together and we can record some content. I'm inviting you, Mike, officially on video to come here and sit with me and talk about your experience from one of the great companies we know, which is Netflix. It's known for so many things: scale, media, inventing new way of delivering services, and shattering all kind of expectations, if you will, and succeeding in that. There are books written on how you guys ran IT shop, and you did a lot of great work there. I want to listen to your stories from there and learn from that. And that's my week, guys, and I hope you guys had a great week. It's always nice to talk to you guys in person, in Twitter sphere, on LinkedIn, phone calls. Keep doing the great work, and I will see you guys next week.
photographers call that? Do you know what they call that?
Dead cat?
Dead cat.
It'll be like 11 o'clock tonight.